Hi, this is Peter from Pain and Hypocrisy, and welcome to Sounds to Moon. I haven't written it yet. I don't know, it all depends on the mood. It's very hard to say which one is the best. I wrote a song now for the new album that's called I'm Going In. I really like that one a lot, you know, so either that or Follow Me. It's also good from the next that's gonna come out in October. I don't know, it's so hard because I get so involved in it, you know, maybe it's better to ask someone else. I like the new album and I also like the Rebirth album. I wrote a few shitty songs that didn't make it to an album, for sure. I don't know, you know, sometimes when you start writing a song you have an idea of how it's gonna sound, and when it's done it doesn't even get close to what you wanted, you know, so you just go like, I throw it away. I think Grass Pop is really nice, you know, with the backstage and everything, with palm trees, and also Metal Camp is really nice, and also of course Summer Breeze here, you know. It's got to be either one of the Russian shows that we did in November, December, or it's got to be when we did this Nightwish tour. In Paris was really good, Lyon was really good also, Marseille was very good, you know, so there's been I really like the Immortal album, Sons of Northern Darkness. You know, it's one of my favorite all time. You know. Well, he was very drunk and we walked into the wrong kind of people, you know, that decided to walk by us and then come, you know, running from behind and kicking us down. I mean, we were shit-faced, so it doesn't really matter, you know. So I mean, what can you do? You know? Hopefully, we're gonna put it on the next Pain album, you know, as a bonus DVD. And we're also gonna film a little tonight, and we have some from Metal Camp, and we have from Ruiz Rock in Finland, and we're gonna do some nice for the next album. A lot of bonus stuff.
So probably some mixed up stuff?
Yeah, maybe 2 songs from here and 2 songs from there and so on, you know. Yeah, we've been talking about it. We'll see what's gonna happen. For me, I like more playing drums. I can feel like I really need to go back and start playing drums again, you know. Oh, that's a tough one. I have no clue. No clue. That's also really hard. I mean, of course, you know, Slayer, Metallica, and all these big bands, of course. But you know, in reality, I don't know. I think I've done most of the great bands, you know, that's around. I think. Yeah, I like to do that because then you get into a different kind of point of view when you're writing, you know. And I really like to write music. It doesn't really matter what kind of music it is. I just really like to create, you know. So yeah, it's fun. Weird Woman, you know. But that's why I did the cover, because the song is a little different. Great album. Really good. I was surprised when it was done and everything, you know, how great it was. It's a timeless death metal album. They wanted me to do the show in Wacken 2 years ago, I think, but they wanted me to sign a contract like a half a year before to confirm it, but at that point I didn't know what I was going to do with Pain or Hypocrisy, so I couldn't say yes, unfortunately, you know. I don't know. Drinking, fucking. Money. Because I guess Roadrunner didn't have the same vision as I did, you know, and so for me it was more or less like, okay, we tried once, forget it, you know. kind of thing. I don't have time, you know. Now I have to finish off the Pain album, you know, and after that we have to wait for Org to get done with the Immortal so we can start with the Hypocrisy. So I mean, in the meantime, do the next Pain album and also tour a lot with Pain. And then when it's time to go into the studio with Hypocrisy, when Org is done, then we go with that. It's going to be a little bit more back to straightforward, I don't know, techno kind of industrial, you know, like a little bit more like from the past, you know, like the Rebirth album, a little bit more in that vein. You know?